Sorry, I'm eating, as you can see. It's Friday night and I feel alright. Party's here in my kitchen. As promised, I am back with something similar to what I did last week. Last week I did dark chocolate caramel chip pecan cookies. And they were so good, even before I finished, that I was asked to make another cookie. My grandmother has asked me to make her some oatmeal raisin or oatmeal cookies. Oatmeal raisin, but I'm using craisins instead of raisins. She wanted me to make her some oatmeal cookies. So we're gonna get started. I'm going to cover my sweatshirt because I don't want to mess it up because I need it in a couple of weeks for homecoming. Wear yellow for swine and bifida awareness. This is almost like last week. So we're going to start off with 1 1/3 cup of flour. And then this is salt, baking powder, salt, baking soda, nutmeg, salt, baking powder, nutmeg, and cinnamon. I think that's everything. And I'm going to add it in here. I will add the measurements on the screen for you. And we're going to mix that all up with a whisk to combine all of that. It seems like small compared to last week. Did I use the right amount, right cup? Yeah. Yeah, that's 1 cup. So, y'all remember a couple weeks ago when I had an accident? Oh, that's the oven preheated to 350. You remember a couple weeks ago when I had an accident, when I broke a bowl? Oh. Well, I brought another bowl so we can reuse that new bowl for the first time. Fingers crossed that nothing happens. Okay, there's not too much to worry about since this is steel, so I can't break it. If I break this, then there's something wrong. So I'm going to add 12 tablespoons. I'll take this off. All right, 12 tablespoons. I'm gonna take this off. Then I'm gonna add it on. 12 tablespoons of softened, unsalted butter. And I'm gonna put this paddle on. And here's the moment of truth. And I'm gonna lock this, and then I'm gonna turn this on. I'm scared. I'm scared, y'all. This is literally the first time I'm using this since I bought it. And until it's creamy. Oh, okay. I'm going to go up to medium. Okay. No harm, no foul. Do that until it's creamy for about a minute. Get creamy, and get creamy, and get creamy, and get creamy. Now I'm going to add granulated white sugar, a 1/2 cup of that. And 3/4 cup of brown sugar, light brown sugar. And I'm going to mix that on medium until it's light and fluffy, about 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, it's been 2 to 3 minutes. I'm just gonna scrape the sides down to make sure everything gets married together. Now I'm going to add 1 egg, the whole egg. Remember last week we added an egg and just the yolk of 1 egg. This time just adding 1 full whole egg. And then the salt of baking. Speaking of bacon, B-A-C-O-N. Yeah. Beef bacon. I had some tonight. I wanted breakfast for dinner. And I had some beef bacon. It was so good. It was very, very good. Much less saltier than pork bacon. If it wasn't $8 a pack, I would buy beef bacon over pork bacon. But I'm used to eat with pork bacon. Anyway, back to baking. B-A-K-I-N-G. The salt of baking, as we learned from my brother. Some vanilla. Just going to eyeball it. And I'm going to lock this. And let that go until it is well incorporated with everything else. Now I'm going to add the dry ingredients, the flour mixture that we did first. And I'm going to do it on slow. And I'm going to add a little bit at a time until it's well combined. See, that's why you do it on low so you don't lose your mixture. It's getting there. And then unlike last week when we had to put it in the refrigerator, we don't have to put this in the refrigerator for 2 to 3 hours. I just got a thought. I'm on a cookie kick. I might do some snickerdoodles. I love snickerdoodles. There's a young girl that was on Baking Championship on the Food Network. I believe her name was Kaya, if I'm saying it correctly. I feel bad because I've ordered from her twice when I lived in Virginia. First time I ever had a snickerdoodle from her, fell in love. Like, she makes the best snickerdoodles. And I've never had snickerdoodles from anybody else, but she still makes the best snickerdoodles. She's going to college now. I can't believe it. I remember when she was on, I forgot the name of it. It was for the Kids Baking Challenge. Kids Baking Championship. And she was on there, and that's when I found out about her, because she's from P-Town. That's Portsmouth, Virginia, for those who don't know. Okay. Now I'm going to add what makes it an oatmeal cookie. The oats. And this is 1.5 cups of oats. Now I'm adding my craisins before it gets all combined. The oats, but it looks like they almost are. Adding some craisins, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. Oh my goodness. There's some flour mixture still on the top there. Ooh, didn't realize that. All right. All right. Not too much. No, they didn't want too much. Mom and Grandma didn't want too much in it. They didn't want the cravings to overpower the cookie. Yeah, I think that's about enough. I'm gonna scrape down the sides again. Last week we didn't have to use the mixing bowl. We just used, what did we use? Just think we used this, the whisk. And the power of our mighty arms. Make sure everything is down in there good. Put this back on. Lock this back. Still on low speed. I'm using my spatula again to get it off of the paddle, to get it down with the rest of its friends. And then I'm going to scrape down the bowl again to make sure everything is incorporated, oats and all. I mean, it is an oatmeal cookie. Got to make sure the oats are there. I'm going to use this ice cream scoop to make my balls for my cookies, or to get it out, and then I'm going to form them. If it comes out, okay. Well, these are kind of big. We'll see. And this recipe yields 20, but I'm only going to do 8 at a time. My bacon sheet is only so big. But it might not make 20. These are going to be big. Oh well. So I'm going to finish rolling these. And we're going to go to commercial. Daylight Candles is a company where the candles are made to the preference of the customer. All candles are made with soy wax and are between 5 to 8 ounces. There are a few ways you can choose your candle. You can choose your own personal oil and or color, or you can choose a candle from one of our many candle lines. One of our candle lines is the Daylight of Autumn, featuring scents like Apple Harvest, Caramel Popcorn, Red Hot Cinnamon, Hot Apple Pie, Cinnamon Stick, Macintosh Apple, and everyone's favorite Toasted Pumpkin Spice. A portion of the proceeds for the candles that are sold for charity are given to organizations that are near and dear to the company. The Daylight Hale line features scents that you would smell if you were to visit the beach. Seesaw and Orchid, Plumeria, Hibiscus Palm, Beach Linen, Ocean Breeze, and Ocean Rose. Daylight Royalty features our CEO's 2 favorite scents. One candle is called Queen, and it is infused with the scent inspired by Bath & Body Works' Mad About You fragrance. There's also Palace, and it is infused with magnolia and peony oil. Daylight Candles, igniting your life with fragrance and shining through the darkness. So I'm done forming them in balls. See? 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 So those first couple of ones that I did that were really big, I just put them in half, and then using this, I just when it came out, I just did it in half, folded it in half, and made smaller ones. Now it's time to put it in the oven. We'll see what happens, and you're gonna go back and see another message. Do you want the young child in your life to learn their ABCs in a unique way? Do you want them to learn about themselves, their family history, and at the same time help them build a positive self-esteem? Well, the personalized ABC About Me book is the product for you. In this personalized book for the little one in your life, each letter of the alphabet is used to help the child learn the names of the important people in their life, places associated with them, and is used as a positive adjective to help the child develop a positive vocabulary about themselves and the people in their lives. The letters are paired with pictures for image association and people recognition. The first step to ordering the book is to fill out a form with the child's name, birth date, and birthplace. Then either by yourself or with the help of the creator of ABC About Me, Rashawn E. Forrest, yours truly, will come up with those adjectives, names of relatives, and places associated with the child. The pictures that appear in the book can come from the parent or other family members. Or a photo shoot at my studio, Life in the Daylight Studios, can be done of your little special one with props. You and I will come up with the theme and color scheme for the book. If you would like more information about ordering the child in your life a personalized ABC About Me book, please email abcaboutme@gmail.com. With ABC About Me, building a child's self-esteem and identity is easy. Well, it looks like they're done. Yeah, they're a little big. A little bigger than I did last week, but that's okay. Yeah, they're big and they're trying to kiss each other. All right. Ooh, yeah. They're done on the side, on the ends. But it's a little undone in the middle. That's how they're supposed to be. So I'm going to let these cool on my rack. Yay! Easy transfer. Ooh! I made oatmeal cookies. I made oatmeal cookies. I made oatmeal cookies. I'm gonna open my cookie shop. I mean, I have some perfecting to do, but for the most part, I know what I'm doing. Okay, leave them alone, Sean. Leave them alone. Let them cool. So what I did in the oven is that they were in there for about 12 to 14 minutes. And in between that time, half of that time, about 6-7 minutes, I turned it around so each side can cook evenly. Well, yeah, we're just gonna let these cool, and then we'll try them. Well, Mom and Grandma are gonna try it. I might try one just to see how I did. I'm not a craisins person. I'm not crazy about craisins, but we're gonna make it work. Well, it seems that the cookies are cool enough, so let's taste it. They have a little crunch to them on the edge. See? Look at it. But they're still soft in the middle. Another successful recipe for Chef Raf. Look up. I like. I'm gonna finish eating my cookie and then wind down for bed. I'm always sleeping, y'all, like I said last week. Good. I'll see y'all next week. Thanks for watching.